What is guanin, peeps? What is guanin? It's Valerie's Naturals Oracles. And you know, today I thought it's about time. Let's look into the karmic. What's going on with the karmic and your person? Or just the karmic, depends on what comes out. And as usual, it's the Karmic Chronicles. Let's find out, shall we? So I've got out these cards that I specially use for the karmic. What's it called? Dark Mirror. Yeah, and it shines a light on what the karmic is all about. So I'm just shuffling at the moment, but welcome back if you're new to my channel, or if you're an OG. But let's get some messages out, especially for the ride or dies. Anyway, let's get going. So, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance. Please give us the message. What messages do you have about the karmic? So, the very first card. Oh my goodness, atonement. Is somebody making the karmic do this? Do you know what it is? Look, can you see how this person is just being stabbed in the back? Does this karmic finally get it? Does this karmic finally get what she deserves or he deserves? I don't know. But let's put that here and get another card out. That's deep. Yeah, because she's been figured out. This karmic has been figured out. She's an artificial heart. Did they just do it for the money? We'll find out later with the Karmic Chronicles. But look at this. Do you know what? These cards, look at this. I'm in shock. I'm in shock that that actually come out. This person is feeling the stabbation, the trication, the jugulation now. It's their turn to feel it. Why is it? Is it because your person has turned to them? The child I was meant to be, yeah. It's all because... Do you know when you see this card, for me, it's all about childhood trauma. When people go through these things, it turns them into somebody else. Sometimes learned behavior is what they see, and what we call dysfunctional, that might be normal in their normal life. But altogether, this is somebody who's going through it, who's feeling the stabbation now, who's feeling the loss, and it feels like they should atone for their sins. Do you know what atonement is? Back in the day, the priests used to beat themselves and flog themselves as a way to actually say, to get rid of their sins. They used to put lashes to their own back, and this is somebody who feels like they should be doing that right now. That's ridiculous. But why are these cards here, Spirit? Why is the karmic going through this now? Let's find out. I'm going to turn these so you can see these people. I'm going to turn these so you can see them. But can you see them? That's ridiculous, isn't it? All because of their childhood. This karmic is inflicting what they're inflicting on other people, but they're getting it back now. Come on, yam somebody bati. Can you see this? Let's get some cards out. Just a few. I'm not going to go crazy because I don't want this to be a long one. I like to do these sometimes though. But what is the karmic going through with the Karmic Chronicles? It's like this story's moved on. It's like somebody is feeling lost and alone, but their frozen heart won't let them feel it. Is it because of childhood trauma? They used to be let down, aren't they? They used to be like, I should beat myself up over. They're beating themselves. This is basically what it is. They're beating themselves up over the failures in their life, or the failure to keep your person's attention. I don't know. Here's what we got here. The karmic is finally figured out, or finally come to the realization that they've been figured out with their cold heart. And a lot of what they go through is because of their childhood trauma. And now they're beating themselves up over it. That's the plain message there. They're beating themselves up over it. But why are they in this state? Let's find out. I know I ramble sometimes. I'm sorry, people. Let's find out why this karmic is here. Did the karmic try to offer somebody a new beginning? But in actual fact, it was just nothing but worry and stress. Or did your person see this karmic as stress? Let's see what else is coming out here. Yeah, see, look, they wanted... did they do it through... oh, my God. Did they try and do it through temptation? And last, but in fact, your person put a death to that situation. Oh, what that one. Your person went to calmer waters. Do you know what I'm getting? In the future or very near future, Okay, this is for some of you. This is not for all of you. But it's like your person has figured out who this karmic is, and I'm going to fling this so you can see the cards, okay? Your person has finally figured out who this karmic is. What I want, peace, what I want. And now it's causing nothing but stress and strife to your person, because look here now, you see this Ace of Wands. Did this karmic try to tempt your person into sex again? When you see this, the erotic correction, did this karmic try to go to calmer waters by using sex as a temptation all over again, but your person saw it? Instead, your person put this situation to death because they were tired of all the conflict with this person with their cold heart. Did your person meet their match? Was your person just as cold as this one, and they realized that it was just not a good situation? Two cold hearts together. Oh my goodness. Or is it that they're just do you know what it is? The person has just gone to calmer waters. They've just gone to calmer waters, and they don't want none of this nonsense anymore. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. I'm not taking this much further because I want to get out the Karmic Chronicles. Yeah, now they were trying to plan to come forward to this situation. This is what the karmic is doing, planning to come forward to this situation. But your person is saying, I'm blind and deaf to that situation. That I don't want to know. Probably your person's even in hermit mode, but certainly your person's looking towards their actual. This is not for everybody, but your person is more looking for their happiness. They're looking to balance things out. They're looking to be. They're just looking. Are they looking for you? They're looking for the balance, the equilibrium. Are they looking for the queen, the high priestess, the boss bitch, the boss man? Is that what they're looking for? Oh my goodness. Here's what we got. This karmic, because this is about the karmic at the end of the day. This karmic. It's just as cold. It's just so cold-hearted now. They're beating themselves up over this situation because they tried to use temptation. They tried to come back. Or have they tried many occasions? Is this a cycle with these people? Is this a cycle with them where they fight and they get back together and they use sex as a tool to actually do this? But in actual fact, it's stressful and somebody just doesn't want to be in this situation anymore. They want to transform this situation. Is this your person? Who's finally figured out that you're the boss bitch? Not only are you the Queen of Cups, but you're the High Priestess. You see all and know all and know how to keep out of that blasted karma, because it's karma at the end of the day. Do you know, this is why they're called karmics. They're there to teach lessons, but some people don't get it and go through these cycles time and time again. Oh, what I want, peace, what I want, what I really want. But it's ended up you are the boss bitch and they're looking towards you for their happiness. And they're looking towards you for their happiness. But the only problem is you know who this person is. Do you want to take this on? I don't know. But the karmic is just like beating them. When you see, this is the very first card that came out, the atonement card. This is the very first card that come out. Let's get some cards out with the Chronicles. My Oracle card Chronicles. Let's see what this karmic wants to say. Remember, this is the karmic's higher self. What they want to say, what they would have said if they had the chance. It's their higher self. Let's find out, shall we? So let's get some cards out. Oh, I want to know. I am cheating on them. Did they get found out? Is that why they're beating themselves up again and trying to come back? Is this why they're trying to come back with this? Pretending to be stable and this using sex as a temptation because they cheated on. They cheated. I am cheating on them. Yeah, look, I'm two-faced. Yeah, they didn't show you the cold heart in the beginning, but they did. Towards the end, you saw the cold heart, didn't you? Whoever this karmic is, they was like two-faced. They had a mask on. What's going on? What else is here? I know you are a divine connection. This person deliberately got in between. Did they see it as competition? Did they see that as competition or something? They know it's a divine connection. Wow. See? Do you see what I mean? This is why this is here. The lust, the lust. I am lustful. Yeah, this is why they were cheating, because they couldn't get enough. You were enough for them. I can get no satisfaction. Yeah, and this is what the karmic's saying to you, in particular, collective, that they hate you. The karmic hates you. Oh, I don't want peace. I don't want. Yeah, you can hate you. Yeah. See, look, the karmic is just confirming that they want somebody else. They don't want your person. They're just doing it as competition, or they saw you as competition, or they just wanted to interfere, because this is what karmics do. They use lust and temptation and this false face to actually come forward, and this is it. One more card, but I'm going to get it from the bottom of the deck. I'm drawn to look at the bottom of the deck. I play with his feelings or her feelings. This is what's going down. One more. I meant to get... Oh, my God. This is not for everybody. This is for some of you. But this karmic either meant to impregnate somebody or they got pregnant. They did it deliberately because, you know, as I like to say, babies are not just for Christmas, they're for life. And these karmics know that. So no matter what happens, they're always going to be attached to this person through babies. Wow. I'm leaving it there, people. That is enough. Look, love and meanings feel not me. This is keep going. Look, this is why this card is here. Love and feelings mean nothing to me. Look, this is why this card is here. Oh, I'm going to stop it now. That's enough. Oh, that's enough. Until next time, people. You got the gist of that. Take care.